プレミアムビールのうまさを目指した新ジャンルでリアリー
なんか言いました今。
言ってないよ。
ライバルはプレミアム。アサヒザリッチ。マジでうまい。
Hey folks, thanks for joining me once again for yet another episode of SwillinGrog's wonderful world of beer. And yes, the world of beer is truly wonderful. But these times we're in, they're appalling. Alright, thought I'd change it up a bit there. Anyhow, continuing on with Japanese Beer Month, we're looking at a brew from Asahi. It's called The Rich. It's 6% alcohol by volume. The style is hapashu, which is a low malt beer, a style created to get around a tax loophole in Japan. Yeah, something to look up in your Funkin' Wagnalls. But I did have a few hapashus when I was in Japan. Funnily enough, I had an Asahi variant there called Prime Rich, which is a different beer to this one, and I remember that being like pretty good from memory. I think it's high time that I cracked open this 350ml can and poured this out. And again, yeah, you got all your shitty labeling here. People that don't understand what they're looking at. Alright, so let's just crack that open. Pour it out into this Kozel glass. This is a glass I've had for a long time. Actually, I think I got 6 of these for free from First Choice, like well over a decade ago. Alright, I used to give those kind of things out as a gift. It doesn't happen much anymore. Anyway, let's plonk this down. Well, it's a very clear golden appearance, quite effervescent. Yeah, looks beautiful in the light there. Just a little over a finger of bright white frothy looking head. Perhaps I could have poured it more aggressively. You know, I don't mind, you know, a bit of head on the beer. Yeah, I know some people don't like it at all, but yeah, I think it's a good thing. Alright, so let's move on to the aroma. Okay. Not a whole lot happening in the aroma. Just really a sort of very faint smell of grain. That's about it really. Not much to talk about. So that brings us to the most important part of the review, of course, the taste test. So I've got some pretty high expectations of this one actually. Yeah, well, it'll be nice at least to try some genuine Asahi beer from Japan rather than the contract brewed stuff we have to endure here. Alright, so cheers to you all, let's dive in. Alright, that had a nice zing to it. Yeah, nice smooth mouthfeel, good amount of carbonation. Very strong sort of rice lager taste about it. Yeah. Very, you could say very inoffensive. Let me just have another go. Yeah, definitely got a very prominent sort of cereal grain taste going on there. No bitterness to speak of whatsoever. Yeah, something quite smooth, and I mean, it's very, definitely a beer that's very quaffable. I mean, this is going to hit the spot on a hot summer's day, such as today. Yeah, obviously I've escaped into SwillinGrog HQ here, and I've got the aircon cranking, but you know, it does get quite hot in Japan. So yeah, if you're enduring that heat over there, I think this is definitely going to be something that one will enjoy. But and you know, 6% ABV, so you're getting, you know, a bit more bang for your buck there. Get a bit more of a beer buzz happening quicker. Yeah, a bit more boldness to it. Also, with it being a higher ABV. Definitely very drinkable, and certainly, you know, one that you could session as well. Yeah, even at 6%, you know, because as I said, in these appalling times that we're in, you know, that's really an ideal sort of ABV now, I think. Yeah, screw this, you know, between 4 and 5% or 4.4 to 4.6% ABV full strength nonsense they go on with here. That's just absolute BS. Anyway, rambling on a bit. I think I'll have another gulp. Very cooling. Yeah. Perhaps not as bold as it could be for something at 6%. It's definitely very quaffable and refreshing. I'll give it that, and you know, inoffensive. Yeah, but it doesn't exactly blow my mind. I'd still say that it's one worth trying. You know, much better than the, you know, fake Japanese beers that you know, we have to endure here. Yeah. Well, I don't endure them. I just refuse to buy them. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing worse than all this, you know, contract brewed nonsense here. You know, they taste nothing like their, you know, foreign counterparts. It's just disgusting. Yeah. But, you know, idiots would say that, oh, well, beer doesn't travel very well, you know, keeps it fresher, which is bullshit. Yeah. Plenty of beers have endured a trip overseas, and, you know, the IPA style is a testimony to that. They created that style for, you know, sending over to India, you know, back in the day. But hey, nowadays we have aluminium cans and bottles, and, you know, things, you know, travel around the world, you know, reasonably fast. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to have an international beer, you know, I mean, you would hope, you know, that it's from its country of origin, wouldn't you? Anyway, I shall have one last gulp of this and give it a score out of 10. And yeah, again, I've not covered off the price point because, as you can imagine, it's insanely high. You know, being Australia, but you know, most of what you pay is just tax. The bottle shop, unfortunately, makes very little. Yes. But thank God that they keep doing what they're doing. Rightio, well, let's have one final gulp and give this one a score. Okay, well, all in all, not too bad. Like I said, doesn't blow my mind exactly, but it's certainly decent. It's very quaffable. You know, I mean, nice body. You know, it's 6% ABV. You know, no real bitterness. Goes down smooth. So I'd probably give Asahi the Rich a 8.5 out of 10. Not a bad score at all. So that's it from me. I'll be back again real soon with another Japanese beer review for you all for the month of February 2023. And yeah, it will be interesting to see how the next beer fares. Alright folks, well until next time, fare thee well all.